All right, everybody, it is Friday, and it is a beautiful sunny day. It's literally 3:30. I just finished my healthy lunch as we walked across the street to do this video. But it's been a busy Friday, a lot going on. This amazing, beyond amazing Bronco is about to head to its lovely owner, and we want to catch a little bit before it left. It got the replica wheels on it, the 20s with the dog dish hubcaps. For those that have not followed this Bronco, it was originally a Velocity-built Bronco. This is a frame-off build Bronco. It has the power steps. It has the Toyo tires. It has the matching spare. It now has a custom matte black finished front bumper, rear bumper, tire carrier system, and we are in the process of a full steel replacement top that is going to be color matched to this. Currently it has, I guess you'd call it the family cage, and one amazing interior. Pretty wild. Coyote swap under the hood, 10-speed transmission. Me and AJ took this one for a ride and ripped it per the customer that told us to do it because he wanted it on video, and it rips. Like that little short wheelbase, it's gone. But it really turned out nice. A lot of guys, if you've been watching, you saw this one on American Forces. We also had it on a set of aluminum round hole classic Mickey Thompson style wheels. But the Baby Moon 20s with the offset and these tires probably has the best classic old school look. AJ, hit underneath of it real quick just to show them. I'm talking about a full powder coated chassis, all new driveline components, the whole 9 yards. Had multiple transporters in and out of here today. Got another one pulling up now, so we're gonna have to pause this for a quick brief second. Then I'm gonna show you the Bronco beside it, give you a little update on the lifts, go inside on a couple sold, catch a couple that are getting ready to still transport out. The day is still young, and we'll let you know what's going on. Thanks, guys. All right, AJ got a little chuckle out of that, dealing with the transporter. Sometimes transporters are foreign, and there's a little communication barrier, so we get it straight, though. Right beside is this other Bronco that is still currently available for sale. As we told you guys, we are going to send this one to Barrett Jackson for one of the auctions, if not, because it's one of the most overlooked vehicles we have, and it's also one of the vehicles that brings some of the most crazy money at auction. So I'd rather to sell it to somebody that can come touch, feel, and see the vehicle. Just like the next part of this video about a customer traveling in today, purchasing one of the other vehicles that's been a very big controversy vehicle. While we're standing here, Ben Pack did send some reps out. Ben Pack did get some stuff taken care of. As you'll see, some old cylinders laying there. As you'll also see, they made a mess in my driveway. But either way, the lifts are working. AJ is happy for the time being. They're still sending some more parts and some more upgraded things, but we're able to use our lifts comfortably. The technician went over each one of them, made sure everything was right, put some final adjustments on some things. We're happy. We are able to use our lifts. So thankfully the weather's beautiful today, but while he was here yesterday, it was raining. It was a little inconvenient. We got it done. It worked out great. Got everything back in here. So pause it, we'll run over here. All right, we got Dave over here. He just slipped out. He doesn't like being on video, but he is taking this equipment out, there he is, of this truck. If anybody's looking for a mobile pressure washing rig, that thing was set up as a mobile pressure washing rig. We're removing everything. It's a reel, a pump, a tank. We got the 6-door sitting outside. Coming on inside. The Laredo Jeep. Just got off the phone with the customer that confirmed purchase. Actually another dealer, a Jeep dealer. And we still got to get the money obviously, but he's confirmed that he will purchase it. And it's going to be a father and son project. He's got a 12-year-old son. So I cannot find that truck going to a better person. Very cool build. Dana 44 axle upgrade. Davis Off-Road's already done their thing. The lift kit, the tires, the wheels. She's a beauty and really, really love. I didn't get much chance to do the Ranger we sold earlier this week. That's going to a dad, that's a customer of ours and a friend of our shops and everything else, going to his daughter as a first-time vehicle. So first-time vehicles mean a lot. If you didn't watch the last video about the unveil of the Vet, the world's best Vet, I'll tell you a little bit about my background, and first vehicles can be very sentimental. Working around vehicles can be sentimental. A lot goes into that. So again, knowing that's going to cool hands, really happy with that. Now that one there, customer traveled in this morning. We've been going back and forth for several weeks, maybe a month, over some final details. He's purchased it. Private man. Asked us to not do any more videos about the truck, which is saddening because it's a really cool truck. He said, look, I just want to get this knocked out. I want to get it done. He's happy with the progress. He's happy with the vehicle. It's going to be his dream vehicle. And again, we went into some pretty serious detail and very pleased to get it all done. And you're not going to see it anymore because we're going to honor his wishes. You might see it in the background of some videos, but we're not going to talk about it any longer. His upgrades, if you want to know what he's doing, scroll back. But when a customer asks us, hey, I don't want any more on video, it's not going to be any more on video. So that truck will get its cool customizations, lots and lots of cool things done to it. But at the end of the day, we'll respect his wishes and not show you guys any more about it. And you better bask in the glory now, because after this, it's not going to look the same. I will ask him. I'm going to definitely ask him when it's done, can we at least do an unveil? But if he says no, we're going to respect that. A really nice fellow. We had a great conversation. He took the time, and just let's bounce off that real quick. He'd been following us for a while, and he had some really outlandish but realistic ideas to do to this truck. The only thing we have to have you guys realize is timeline. Whether it's stuff we're doing in the shop here, whether it's stuff we're doing with Kenny, whether it's stuff we're doing with the upholstery shop, whether it's stuff we're doing at the shop with Brian, Daniel, and Johnny at the off-road shop. Timeline. You just have to be realistic. We will do our best to stay on that timeline. Y'all saw the gray and maroon Chevy that's getting ready to leave. It's across the street getting detailed right now. I'll try to catch that before it loads up today. But we try to stay on target with timelines and be very realistic. If customers want to bring some things in, bring some things in. We understand that. We're not crazy Nazis about, you got to buy everything from us because we want to mark it up 20 and 30% or whatever it is. We just want you to have a very happy experience at the end of the day. Yes, we're a business. We have to make money, but we're not asking for deposits up front and all these other things. Unless you're buying a vehicle, of course, you got to pay for the vehicle. But when you're getting a job done, unless it draws out for years, we don't expect you to pay till the truck is complete. In this particular case, he's ordering some parts on his own. We're doing some things. And again, we give you a little rundown on one of the last videos, so I don't want to get too lengthy about that today. But it is going to get the Davis off-road features. So there you go, AJ. AJ's learning. I got on Christian really hard yesterday because he's not learning. And there's a technique to these doors you have to understand. Square bodies are square bodies. So yeah, so when they're adjusted right, you don't have to slam them. You just got to give them that little push, and they will close right, because my uncle puts a lot of pride in getting these doors straight on these trucks, just like this 69. If you haven't seen this one yet, it's another one that's up for grabs. But you can see the striker and all the stuff's nice and clean. He's adjusted it. He's made everything right. And when you close the door, boom, she's done. Nice and tight. AJ's getting there. He's getting there. He's lost some weight, so he can't put as much behind it as he used to. So sometimes you got to go for two. Transporter's leaving, just you guys that are following and don't understand the logistics of what's going on. He's going to Ohio. He's going to Kentucky. I think he's going to Indiana. Then he's making a loop back down somewhere else, south, then going back through Kentucky, and then coming back here. So he's got a heck of a run ahead of him, dropping off multiple different classics, dropping off a brand new tow truck. There he is pulling up right now. When I say brand new to us, a 2025. That's going to arrive to the customer now with full custom light package, full custom toolboxes, lights in the toolboxes. I mean, she's wild. She is amazing. Even got a push button bed control that you use your hand to let the bed go forward and backwards. So that's pretty wild too. So if you can dream it, we can definitely do it. Pause it one more time, AJ. Let's finish. A crew cab at that. Cummins 2025 with more lights than you can shake a stick at. Go in every direction you can go. Strobe lights, blinking lights. Bronco loading up. Let's go across the street. Just got a beautiful Toyota Tacoma Limited in for any of you Toyota fans. Low mileage. Limited package with the dark interior, sunroof, loaded, leveled, lifted properly, coil over, control arm, windows are tinted, gorgeous truck. Somebody's gonna love this. Got the cover on the back, personal friend of the family and his wife's vehicle, and they just had a child, so they're kind of outgrowing it, but got the wheel spaces, the tires, everything's already done on that truck. So that's a beautiful arrival that just got here, going on the website. And there is the one that everybody loved yesterday. Hit it to the new owner, washed off. I don't even know what else to say. This truck, I'm sorry guys, the audio sucked on that video, but y'all still watched it, and I appreciate it. But there she is in living color, fresh, ready. Again, can't say enough about it. Let's get the light right. I know the light's sucking on it. Flip around the other side. This time of the day, that sun is killer. But catch the color. Yeah, there you go. Look at it where it's hitting it right there. There you go. The color of this truck is just awesome. And I actually got a text because the previous owner of this truck was a follower of ours. That's how he found us to do this transaction, and has been following us, has sent us multiple other customers, and we appreciate you guys more than you know. And I don't know how to put it into words. Again, yesterday doing that video, I got a little emotional on some old school stuff. We've been at this a long time. We have put our heart and soul into this business, and we have grown it. You see a lot of YouTube guys out there, and again, we're not trying to put ourselves in that category at all. We're still a business. We just happen to do these videos, and you guys enjoy them, so we love it. But just like a lot of those guys, we've been down to our last dollar or gone negative, waiting on the next day to come in to fund something. It's a crazy balance, and I have a full video about some of the things that have taken place that even my mom doesn't know. My dad was so, so humble, but there was always a crisscross of one sale paid for the next one. If that sale didn't go right, the next vehicle couldn't come in. There were days and stress that most people wouldn't understand, and we juggled it. He juggled it, then I took over and juggled it, and we have been very blessed to continue to reinvest. We didn't win the lottery. We didn't get an inheritance. We didn't get anything given to us along the way. We don't sell drugs. We don't run, stuff off to Cuba in the speedboats, all the things that you hear about somebody that has become reasonably successful in life. We've done it by coming to work every day, 6 and 7 days a week, 12 to 14 hours a day, having wonderful employees that stood behind us, and being able to grow this organically into what it has become. And we are very proud of it, and we put a lot of effort into everything we do. So nowadays when we can enjoy things like this, or the crazy, Chevette with an LS under the hood, or the monster trucks or anything else that we can bring you guys content while having fun, while promoting our business, hey, what better? We're so fortunate. Got a beautiful family at home, children that I hope will come up into the business. Don't know, not gonna pressure them to do that. My dad didn't want us to be in the business, but at the end of the day, guys, that's all you got. Your friends, your family, your employees, you got to take care of everybody. Business will come, business will go. But our customers like this one, where they watched this and said, hey, happy to see you guys finish that truck up. Love it, love the content. Got some shirts they ordered. Support us today, tried and true. It means the world. It means everything to us. It means everything to my guys. And it's what keeps us, when we have bad days like we've had sometimes, it keeps our spirits up and keeps us happy and keeps us moving, knowing the old customer's happy, the new customer's happy. The guys in the shop put their effort into it and make sure things were right when it leaves. And, when things leave and go to their new owner, like that Bronco, headed to Virginia Beach, he'll see it in a couple hours. He's going to be thrilled. He'll be able to go to dinner tonight with a smile on his face with his new toy. So thanks, guys. Cannot tell you guys enough how much we appreciate it. Please always hit the button to make sure your notifications are on, and also share this. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere you can share any of our content, we're welcome for you to share it. We want the world to see what we do here. Davis Auto Sales. Thanks. So as far as transporters go and everything, AJ was actually able to get in extra early this morning, meet a transporter going to New York. He should be getting close to being there now with a 32 Ford Coupe for a new customer. Specifically wanted to enclose transport. We got it arranged. Specifically wanted a one-day transport. We got it arranged. And we actually have another transporter that's asking to try to be available And that little clunker there is not part of us. Unfortunately, we have Caliber Collision across the street. Good company, but they come up with some crazy shit and some crazy tow truck drivers sometimes. But we also have a transporter that wants to arrange transportation at like 2 a.m. We'll do whatever it takes to accommodate people. Thanks, guys. Friday afternoon, Davis Auto Sales, Richmond, Virginia. Check us out. Give us a call anytime.